Hey y'all, we got the palmettos out. The garden is taking shape. You can see it there. Not much of a garden right now, but we just got our wood chips delivered because we are going back to Eden. Here it is. Yeah, that's a lot of some pretty small stuff in there, some big stuff, some little stuff. I think we need. I think we need to dig that moss out of there, though.
That's a lot of moss. It's a lot of moss.
Well, I know, but moss gets red bugs. Red bug. You like a red bug? You don't like red bugs. You want red bugs? Red bugs. Here's just a little bit of information for you. I don't know how familiar you are with Spanish moss, but it's kind of funny. Some people call it old man's beard. You usually see it hanging from oak trees in the South, and a lot of people don't really know much about it. And we'll have people visiting, and they'll wrap it around their neck and hang it from their face and everything. They think it's really funny. The funny thing is that once this touches the ground and has been on the ground, it can get full of red bugs. And that's why we're going to get it out of this mulch, at least the big clumps of it. When it's in the tree, it's fine because I don't know what the difference is. I can't remember if it's once it comes off the tree, if it's not living. I don't understand what the deal is, or maybe it's when it touches the ground. But anyway, once it's in the tree, it's okay. But once it touches the ground, it's very likely to have red bugs in it, so you don't want to pick it up and be messing around with it. This was literally just ran through the chipper today, so I'm pretty comfortable. I'm not going to get red bugs by touching it. But this is actually what they used to use when, like in old Ford Model Ts, the way they would stuff the seats is with Spanish moss. They used to use this actually hundreds of years ago. The first settlers and everything, they would take this and they would boil it. And I don't know if I can show you on here or not, but when you boil it, it kind of removes, I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Can you see how that's peeling off there? Let's see if I can get it to focus. Yeah. See how you got like the, man, come on camera. You can kind of see how there's like gray here, the gray soft stuff, and then there's like a thinner wire almost inside. They would boil this, and then once you do that, because the red bugs live in this outer part, and once you boil it and pull this off, they would stuff their beds with that. But they would tell people that they didn't like to just stuff their beds with it before boiling it so that they would get red bugs. I had to get my sunglasses because this stuff's blowing in my face now. Having to drive like this is so dusty. I've been wearing these glasses. I got a 2x4 stuck in my eye. Can you see it? You see the... my eyes are super sensitive anyway. I gotta go get this out. It's about to start raining. I'm about to start making it rain out of my eye right now. It hurts so bad. All right, I think I've gotten it out. If not out, I've got it better. I don't have anything goggles, so I'm just going to saran wrap. There. I can still breathe. I can still breathe.
You don't do this.
Don't ever do what Daddy is doing. I can still breathe though. I should be good. Oh, I forgot my hat. All right, let's go.
There you go.
There, that's much better. All right, let's go do this. If you're not familiar with Back to Eden, the Back to Eden form of gardening, the main premise of it is that you start out with land that maybe is, the soil is a little hard and it's not very good for farming, and you take fresh wood mulch, well, I guess I shouldn't say fresh wood mulch, you take wood mulch that is not prepared like store-bought. It needs to be from trees, natural, and you start out with at least a 4-inch layer on top of the dirt, and what happens is the mulch begins to compost over time, and it'll feed the dirt below it. And it also, a lot of times when people do it, they already have grass, and they might throw out cardboard on top of it and then put the mulch on top of the cardboard, and it kills all of the grass and all the weeds, and then the mulch starts to feed the soil. And over time, the mulch keeps decomposing, and you are reinvigorating the soil beneath it. When you plant, you move the mulch over to the side, plant in the dirt, and as it rains and everything, the moisture just, I guess from dew in the morning and the heat generated from the mulch creating steam will keep the ground below it moist for your vegetables and everything. While we were out today, we went by the seed and feed store and bought, what are these called?
Red potatoes and white potatoes.
Yeah, but aren't they called like the seeds or something like that?
Yeah, they're seed potatoes. They're just little seed potatoes. They're not really seeds. So we have the red ones, which they're not all cleaned up. Like they would actually be red in the supermarket. And they have little eyes sprouting. You want to get at least 4 or 5 eyes out of each one. And this has probably about 10, so it's going to have a lot of success, hopefully. I have actually in the past planted the ones from the supermarket because they have sprouted, and then you can plant those, which is really great. But red is my favorite because I like to dice them up and put herbs on them and put them in the oven, which is really tasty. And then we also got the 15 pounds of white potatoes. They had a different name, but it's a baking potato, so I'm thinking it's very close to russet. If not the russet, I just don't know a lot about this one. Smells like a potato, so.
I was thinking they were smaller. I was thinking they were going to be like really, well, that one is small.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if this camera would focus. Why? Jeez, come on, focus. Anyway.
You can like live off potatoes because you can make French fries. You can
French
make,
fries.
Yes, you can make bread.
I call them freedom fries. Let's go look at this, at these wood chips. One more tip about Spanish moss is it's not Spanish either. Okay, I don't know why they call it that.
Another fact about Spanish moss is in colonial times, that is what they used to line diapers with, because when you strip the gray piece off, it actually holds moisture. But when the gray piece is on, Adam might have told you this already, it repels moisture. So it's pretty cool. I mean, this is a material that's been used since the beginning of time. It's very, very neat.
Lots of moss facts in this video. But so we've got close to half filled in, but let's go look at this and well,
That ain't half.
a little under half.
Hi, when you have another load, can you do another drop? Awesome. All right, thank you. Bye. Probably next week.
Oh, check that bad boy out. think I could probably get a couple more loads tonight before it gets dark. We went to the store, went to Tractor Supply and Lowe's today and bought some welded wire fence in black and some T-posts and everything. So that might be in the next video or it might be in the video after.
Look at me go!